Evening everyone, how's it going tonight? Welcome along 1174 David and anyone else who's lurking out there. Hope we've had a good day. So we are going back to Geiselsberg tonight, pick up where we finished last night on here. Hopefully things will keep running okay, we shall see. Aidan and Sam, Milton and Without, how are we all doing? All good here, thanks. So we'll get this across towards the shop, or where the combine is, and lease the straw trailer. I'm good, thanks, Milton. So we've got a couple of new mods on here tonight which we may or may not use. They're the cow pasture ones which dropped today. So we can now have a choice between urban cow pasture or sheep on here. Hey farm life, how's it going? So get these bales cleared up and sold first. Well, because we can't afford to do anything until we've sold this field again. Yeah, but I suppose speed, gale force, winds and wet, David, you'll soon change your mind once you look out the window and see that tomorrow. Even my work venue tomorrow has been changed to a more sheltered location in preparation for it. I'm good, thanks. Got a slight distrust in Restream tonight because my message screen just went blank, then came back again, which isn't a good sign. What are you going to do if the power gets cut Without? Ah, you're getting up there already, are you? Hasn't quite got to us yet. A little bit further east to where you are. So what's that one cost to lease? 3,570. $4,539. That ain't gonna be that one then. 2,907. I would say that one's gonna be our cheapest option. Release that one. Yeah, not very good working where you're not happy. Been there, done that, don't want to repeat the experience. Yeah, I don't agree with either of them. If that's been a bit wild weather-wise. Hey Tom, how's it going? Ooh. You better hope the electric don't go off them Without. Board games are a recipe for family arguments, aren't they? Hey Kyle, how's it going? I'm good, thanks. Not going to help with the Wi-Fi situation though, is it? That happened to drop out. So we should easily get the money back where we've paid to lease this. So far so good, Tom, but I'm not going to say too much yet, but I am touching wood. Just recorded several videos this afternoon. Well, lots and lots of videos this afternoon. In fact, I'm well ahead with the recordings, unusually. And only one of them is for 19 at the moment. This tree's gonna get blown over the weather forecast, Milton, that's what it is. Hey, all things motorised, how's it going? Yep, back at work tomorrow. Cambridgeshire tomorrow. Shortish day, only a one-person forklift refresher. Let's hope I've got this in the trigger. Evening, Lee. That's a very good question, Carl. Okay, they're not quite in the trigger there, obviously. Mod reviews get views, but I can't really see the thing with doing all of them at once. You're better to take one and just do it individually. Look at it in more detail rather than skirt across all of them. That's just my own personal opinion of a mod review. My video tomorrow is a mod review, that's looking at one mod, not everything. Well, the thing is, I think people have took the bucket one a bit seriously, some of the comments. I know it's not exactly how it's supposed to work, how I done it. It was done for laughs, not for serious review, that one. I know there's more sensible ways to have done things than I was doing it in there. It's not meant to be a serious mod review, that one. Yeah, exactly, without... It's the difference between mod review and just showing off what mods were released. Yeah, GPS wheelbarrow, I thought that was the best bit of it, to be fair. That had to be done. That really had to be done when I could see you put GPS on it. Someone's comment today saying you can get in cab with it as well. Yeah, that does help, Milton. I mean, you wait till you see my mod review tomorrow. Yeah, they're all on Mod Hub, Farm Life. Makes change me do Mod Hub one, but they're there. That's because I don't use Courseplay. I don't even have it installed. I don't like it. Have they? Well, I downloaded them yesterday. Right. I think we need to just give those two barrels a quick love tap with the front of the tractor. Oh, that's dangerous. I mean, not as dangerous as if the woodpecker thinks. That's really dangerous and hazardous to health. There we go. Get rid of them. Thinking woodpecker is a dangerous woodpecker. Yeah, that is the interesting one, Elite. The bucket is only very useful if you've got to food chickens, I think. Mean but true, Tom. You know it's true. Yeah, that was quite amusing. I think the jury's out on that one, Tom. Looks about right, Elite. You'd post it in pictures if you want to, that one. Did it hurt, Farm Life? I make good money with a straw, so that was worth doing. Very good money. Name one occasion, Tom. Tell you, you're dangerous when you think. Anyone who's been in voice chat whilst we've been in there will know how dangerous he is. Anyone who's listened to the MP stream when he's been thinking will know how dangerous it is. History, you're a proper sweat at that, are you? There's that, the elite, all in the past. Water under the bridge. I think of more interesting things to love. Yes, best not get into that one, farm life. I remember a group, I was having quite a big spat with our teacher over that. Back in the 90s. When we were told we were wrong because the textbooks said winter cereals were combined in the winter and spring cereals were combined in the spring. And we were all wrong because we said otherwise. Those of us who knew about farming, but her textbooks were 100% accurate. Right, the last few. Please, no history discussions. Miraculous, it's still folding up after we've let it down. Wouldn't be as quick though. And we haven't got a bale trailer. So we'd have to lease a trailer no matter what happened. Right, let's have a look at what we've got then. So that field can be sold now. We've done everything we need to on there. Right, what contracts we got knocking around in here? Weeding, no thanks. Big field. Field 53 and sugar beet. What is that thing? What's that horrible little thing there? It's no good arguing with these teachers when that's what their textbooks say. They think they're right. Well, we've done a lot of combining lately, so I suppose we really could do the sugar beet one. Field 53 is that one, which I've been waiting to come back up. Could do, I suppose, but we haven't got row crops and this tractor won't take them. Right, let's click the right button this time. Borrow items, not accept contract, borrow items. Ew, we might use our own trailer though. What's that horrible thing? Orange. Very orange. I think we might be using our own trailer for this. If you don't think I'm feeling right now, you wait 24 hours. Or 12 hours would do. Yeah, horrible looking thing, Milton. Very orange. I think this tractor might be on the limits of its power with this thing. You might end up having to put the class on it. What is it then, farm life? Oh no, that's not from tomorrow, David, that picture. That's Wednesday. That one. What you saw in there. I see a problem here. I have my foot nailed to the floorboards with this thing. Anyone else gonna see a problem here? The Vulture is hardly moving. The game has done it again. We haven't got enough horsepower to power the harvester and the tractor. Wonderful. That ain't gonna work very well. We're gonna have some mashed sugar beet. We have to use our class on that. And the Vulture will have to do the carting with our trailer. I have no idea what's happening with Purbeck Farm. I know nothing about Purbeck Farm. Now if the game gave us the biggest Vulture N series, it would work. I may even struggle carting with this. The orange thing is smaller. Now Milton, we know you love South American made machinery. Just South America in general. It's your favourite place. Whoops. That's going to take some sorting out then, Elite. use ours. We're not short of horsepower here. Contracts only ever give you the smallest one. Well, that's a bit of an oops moment, Elite. Hey SG, how are we doing? Maybe I should park that Vulture in a pond as it's not big enough to operate the harvester. I'm good, thanks. Give me time. Give me time. Well, it's always fun to find a wet patch, but probably not in that way, Elite. No, I didn't, Sam. I was working all week. I'm working on the days where that was, anyway. Good point, Milton. Might have to buy and flip that field as well with canola there. Need some decent money there. Yeah, finish fireworks. Can we go in here? Right, have I got in here the mobile workshop? No. Handy. I think you guys can work out what I was thinking to do to the beet harvester, because it's obviously worn up. Okay, catch you later. Have fun with your homework. Almost tempted to get our little Deutz up here to pull that trailer rather than that other thing. Will that other thing actually pull our trailer is of course going to be the biggest question. Well, it's 180. Do I want to use it though? This is an N174 and that still won't pull a beet harvester. Interesting. Mind you, it is nearly worn up N174. No, it doesn't look like a can David, unfortunately. So I just want to check. Yeah. Horrible little tractor, especially on them wheels. Yeah, they copied that, made it more reliable farm life. Yeah, I might have a look at that Starrer and see if that's repairable as that's at the shop. If the Starrer is repairable, we'll run the beat halves to back up there, because this is painfully slow. I haven't seen any beat contracts with self-propelled harvesters yet. Alright, so I'll just have to run this back up the shop to do it. It's going to take forever at this speed. Mow a few sunflowers down as we're in there. I know our tractor's getting close to needing a service as well. That's half worn up, so I might do the whole lot. I'm not sure which bit is the most worn out of all this. That's why we had Bluetooth radios in my last tractors I've driven. I think that'll give us enough space to turn at this end, more or less. So I'll run this up the shop now and give it a service. I wouldn't let them loose around a teaspoon, let alone radioactive material. You can do a lot of damage with a teaspoon. Is there anything you... No, I'm not going down that route. Best not with you. To ask that next question. Right, Let's go and see if we can service this lot. Because something there is certainly more worn than it should be. Be it tractor, topper or harvester, one of them is causing problems. Dirty minded, what about? What are you on about this time? I really don't. Right, let's see what we can do in this bit then. Milton assures us these can be serviced, so we'll do it. We'll repair our tractor first, because that isn't going to help matters. That's fairly worn up. It's cost us a fortune to repair it. That wouldn't have helped us at all, that thing. Just leaves the topper now. Turkey? What's turkey got to do with this? And that's not much better. Do I really want to drive the V thing though, because that needs a service as well. The V thing is down to 25%, I think, on the service scale. No, you'll always be the turkey at Christmas time. Just because you survived one Christmas doesn't mean you'll survive the next one. Right, let's see what speed we can do now. You are now. That's better. 2k quicker. Thought you could, Dave, but I wasn't sure because I'd never done it. Don't usually have it long enough to do it. I've never had one cause as much trouble as this one just did. Not that we'll use publicly. Farm Life, I've called him various things. Certainly not one you'd want to use if you want to remain in chat. I wouldn't recommend it. He's not tried out a new pool axe he bought himself yet, so you have to be a bit careful at the minute. Right, so it may only be 2k quicker, but that's 25% quicker than what we were. I had noticed that without, I can see what you've just put elsewhere. Uh-oh, he's got a new mod hammer, be warned. No coming back if you get hit by that one. Of course, the good thing on this tractor is we've got GPS on this one as well. Which we can set up while this is just going in there. Milton just needs someone to test out his new mod hammer on. And Tom thought you'd be willing. Everything's off. Not yet, you're not. Yeah, quite amusing how no one would say what that was, isn't it, without? Don't know why that is. Not always best to be the fastest, Tom. You'll learn that as you get a little bit older. We might have to get that orange thing on the field as well. So we've got trailers each end. Well, most people have, David. There's always going to be the one who wants to test it. This is where Milton disappears because Nightbot's decided to work on Twitch tonight. Oh, 17's good. Been on it most of the afternoon. Can't remember how many videos I've now recorded for the gold pressed one. Enjoying that more than 19 at the moment. Right. Yeah, if it isn't, I don't know what else to do to it over there. So it was all set up now as it's supposed to be. Yeah, I did see your comment without. I think I did give it a thumbs up on there. I may not respond or everything to every comment, but I usually react to them some way or the other. And I was waiting for that to happen, David, because that one is in the block list. See you in 5 minutes. He forgot that I added new ones into it. Told you, there's always one who wants to do that. I did warn him not to test it, but no, he wouldn't listen. Care to try any more twisted Vulture words? Oh, was the first offence only 5 seconds? I have to change that. Now you've got to ask yourself just what else might I have put in there. It's more for my amusement than any other reason. Give it time, farm life. Remember, you may get away with it once. Yes, just remember Milton's got a new mod hammer, he's not used it yet, so if Nightbot doesn't get you, he might. Afraid not, Milton. That one might. Where these got to go by, we're not too far from here then. What sort of moves with it? No, definitely not New Holland. Yeah, size of good engines. It's just a long-standing joke, TJ, that I don't like Vultures. They usually end up in ponds and that sort of thing. Yeah, I noticed that earlier, Elite. Alright, mid-afternoon, then it went down. Yes, Tom. That's why you couldn't get them. There's time yet, farm life. Be more helpful I gave the tractor big enough for the beat halves so we didn't have to use R1 on it. As this doesn't come with row crops. Yep, too useful at the moment to send it for a dip in the pond. Don't actually know if there's any deep enough on here anyway, for what I normally do to them. Been done, farm life. Seen T8s on row crops. Right, it should be okay now as we empty both ends of the field. Yeah, canes did appear on there. I downloaded them when I saw them earlier, but I haven't looked at them yet. Sort of row crops they get ran on the sort of 16-18 inches. Plenty of bad sites out there for mods. Any in particular without? I've got a lot of them off there. Hey Nathan, how's it going? Now, what would be the fun if I told you, Farm Life? Oh, Nightbot does work on Twitch. Might just be there's not enough people chatting over there to trigger it. You've got the Discord one, a YouTube one over there, Reels one, Facebook one I think, Milton, command wise. So exclamation mark YT, FB, Reels. BRB and GTG should work over there as well if Nightbot is functioning. There we go. Let's see how far Nightbot goes. Not working on them for some reason, but the commands are, that's the main thing. Good job we have got all these trailers at the moment. Quite a way away at the minute, aren't they, Farm Life? It was just back after the last ones. Not that you count or anything, right? Looks like Nightbot has been woken up on Twitch. Be afraid. It'll still get that one, TJ. I think you'll find. Let's see if it picks up on it. Never found out on the ones I've driven though. The Nightbot timer's now working on Twitch, so it'll be interesting to see if anything else has started working over there. Something like that, I believe, Elite. It's a while since I drove one now. I haven't had an N one. That was the T's that I've had experience with. I'm going back older to the old 8000 series Valmets as well. Could do if I had a trailer hook on the back of it, Farm Life. Don't think I spec that though. Squished sugar beet, new specialty. Having to sort of stretch the realms of realism tonight on here, unfortunately. I'm restricted by what the game's allowed us to do. Could do, Farm Life. I should think anyone lifting beat with one of these this year may be struggling a bit as they're having to be on row crops. At least we know this one's going to pay well when we're done. Needs to after we've just paid a £700 to overhaul the machinery we're given. No, they're still lifting sugar beet, Farm Life. Factories don't close till March. There's a hell of a lot of sugar beet still to be harvested at the moment. Yeah. Sugar beet harvest starts in late September and goes through to March. Late February, early March. I have had sugar beet going from where I used to work whilst I was drilling at the other side of the field. So the previous year's crop has been going whilst we've been drilling the current year's. This field doesn't look too big on the map, but once you actually get into it, it's a bit bigger than you think. You get this harvester. So keep emptying both ends because we'll never go get back across there. Exactly, Milton. Wet seasons are a nightmare, so are frosty ones. Nothing worse than frosted beet. Thanks for the sub, Dragonheart, much appreciated. Yeah, very mild for the time of year, late. That wind did have a bit of an edge to it today if you're out in it. Quite cold when I stood up in Berg van this morning. Getting there, farm life, getting there. Don't blame me on that one. Much nicer in cab. It's supposed to get quite wild and wet here overnight, and that's the weather I'm talking about, nothing else. Won't go that far. Well, I didn't like to comment farm life, but, you know, thought it'd be good and wouldn't comment on it. Evening, Josh, how are we doing? Don't know if that'll fit in all these trailers, but we'll try our best. Nice if it did. I think Nightbot's calmed down again on Twitch now, thankfully. tell the driver to put his foot down then. Certain days seem to be longer than others when you're doing things, depending on what you're doing. So we now know if people start chatting on Twitch, Nightbot is actually going to function over there, which is good. Doesn't seem that it's functioning 100% as it should do, but it's functioning, sort of. Yeah, that wouldn't go down well with the bus driver. That'll keep you busy tomorrow, Millen. Okay, catch you later. Don't reckon he's got that problem again, do you, Milton? Getting there. 4 more widths the harvester there. And 2 and a bit in there. So it shouldn't take too long now to get this finished. Just seeing if he's still lurking around to go come back with some comment or other on that one. Still not going to be able to get back down the field. We have done this where I used to work before. We had a contractor doing the sugar beet with the 2-row Thorogod harvester. Used to park either 7810 or 6610 Ford at one end of the field or the other. Hop in the halves to him for a lift back the other end, get the other one. One full, I'd swap it over for the other one and so on all day on the longer fields. It's a few years ago now. I thought I'd tell some of you how many years ago that is. Enjoying it still, Josh? Last time I was involved with lifting sugar beet with a 2-row harvester would now be 21 years ago. Let's go back a while. It's been a whole 6 rows since then. Terrible joke, Elite. Terrible. I haven't missed 3 sugar beet there. Still got a big one to come up yet. That one opposite still hasn't arrived yet. That'll be next day, I should think. Have to do a bit of Star Trekking with this tractor and trailer combination. I think some of the older ones in chat will know what I mean by that. Yes, you sort of win on the old age stakes, I think, don't you, Elite? Just. See if we can turn around and come back and just grab this last little bit this side. I think we're pretty certain that's going to go in these 3 trailers now. In one way or the other. So much easier with GPS. Without it's gone quiet, you don't reckon he's got a power cut and having to play board games, do you? Survive for that matter, Milton. And I don't mean with the 2-row harvester. Let's empty that out again and get these last 3 widths of the harvester off. So how many of you in chat at the minute are actually playing 17 as well currently? Out of interest. Oh, that's good then, Josh. That's it without only going forwards because we can't find reverse. Either you're a long way behind us or you have a delayed response. Thought you might be, Milton. There's a few people waiting for a certain map. Hey Twin Cam, all good thanks, how you doing? That's good. I think 17 still wins on many points at the moment. Well, you've gone quiet without. We wondered if you'd had a power cut or was playing Monopoly or something. Ooh, we've got that little field plane issue again. I thought we could send the riot police actually, Milton. No, Monopoly usually ends up in family board games. Did see you got that, Josh. All ready to start playing it. That's what I thought you were going to say when I mentioned Monopoly. Causes more arguments and fights in families than anything. That game should come with a health warning. Yeah, but you've got an excuse without. The younger ones haven't. Ooh, that's even better. Fighting over which version of the game to play. Right, last width then. Yeah, you can't spell. Well, there's alcohol involved, one or the other normally with you. Or you pull Pepsi or Coke over your keyboard again. Any of those is obviously a option where you're concerned. Usually J2O or something similar on your keyboard, actually thinking about them. Or you've demolished your desk. Go. Grab those few little beetlings over there. Distance texture's going well on here. Looks like a ploughed field over there. Can't put him in the army, Milton. Can't trust him with weapons. I mean, look what he does with a bottle of drink. Alright, so that trailer is full. Let's go and put the rest in this delightful little load down here. Alco Go? What's Alco Go? Alright, we better check what tip side we've got these set to. Oh dear lord. You trust your own bomb disposal? Thank goodness it's at sea. Can't hurt a lot if it's a sea. In theory. Ooh, interesting. Does it involve 45-gallon drums full of water and bonfires? 1174. Let's get this little tractor up here. Because you're seeing double with one finger. He's not using that one again, is he, Milton? I haven't got YouTube chat up to see what you're doing, but I can guess which one he's using. If it's the one I think it is, the next one will involve a ban. Thought as much. Ooh, we're in the money now. So 5177. Good. Remember, you're not in Discord in the live chat, Tom. Right, I thought we'd better bring our trailer back to the field here. There we go. Got rid of that horrible blue tractor. Right, I'm thinking we do another field flip. Got the money to do it up the top there, and we've got a big field of canola down the bottom here. Which would earn us some decent money if we flip that. Let's just see what field number that is. 54. Not in the contracts anywhere. Yeah, it is without, but this is near to leasing as we can get, really, isn't it? We can't even afford it. It's £302,000. Okay. It's a bit more money than I was thinking. We still actually have a loan there, what I'd forgotten about. When did we take that out? Just realised we've actually got one, Milton, which I'd forgotten about. We have got a load of canola in store as well. And we've actually got some rye down there. Can't remember when we took that loan out, but I will borrow some more to get that field. Yeah, rubbish prices, but that'll still pay. Because we'll pay it off as soon as we sell the field again. Go make a start. We'll make a start on there tonight, or whether they'll start on there tomorrow night. Yep. Mind you, it might be rubbish pricing game, but I think most people involved in farming would like to see that per tonne for their crops. It's quite a big field, that one. So I think we may be starting that tomorrow night and just getting ready tonight. So this field, the yield crop of here would actually pay our loan off, hopefully. A good percentage of it. Can't remember when we took that out now. It must have been to buy another field at some point, or to buy this combine, one or the other. Actually, that was quite a while ago if I've forgotten about it. We'll just go once around the field to see what it yields like, and then we'll be finishing. So we'll be on here again tomorrow night. We won't be doing MP tomorrow. Just looking very likely there may not be a stream Wednesday at the moment, but we'll see on that one. Depends what time I get back from Clacton. And what mood I'm in found to deal with the A120 and A14, neither of which usually help much. Yes, ouch without. I'll let myself get talked into that one. When they booked it, they said that was Colchester. Technically, that's 15 miles the other side of Colchester. That's a Colchester postcode. Are you back, farm life? Hey Tannen, welcome along. That's alright. Yeah, get here when you can. Nice. One thing you don't have to deal with much motor-wise, for me. Occasionally have to use the M11, but that's about as far as it goes for me. Never said I didn't want you back. Do you think we're right what we said, guys, as he's back? Oh, nice. The Dartford Crossing. No, we wouldn't do a thing like that, Farm Life. Oh, you weren't supposed to tell him, David. So it's not yielding too badly on here. So that first round has earned us sort of £5,500, so not getting too bad. I never asked the question. Don't blame me. That would be around 1987 by any chance we vote. Would I assume a thing like that, Farm Life? I never even said you were on a toilet break. Well, I didn't this time. Could be worse, he could take me into the facilities with him. Don't bear thinking about. We will get as far as we can with this tank full, and that will be the end tonight. Get up my computer for a little while before bedtime tonight. Got an earlier start tomorrow. We're not bullying you, not bullying anyone. That too early. Oh dear. So I think we're going to earn some decent money from doing this field. Certainly starting to look that way. Every trailer full is going to be worth £23,000. So there's going to be a couple of them. Just get to this corner, then that will be doing us for tonight. So I'm going to pop a link into chat for today's video. You've got a mod review going out tomorrow, followed by the second episode from FS17 on Wednesday. But for now, I'm going to say thank you for watching tonight. I hope you've enjoyed this stream, and I will see you again in the next one. Goodbye for now.